Recording. Welcome to the Team Inspired Coach Sneak Peek Call. I am so excited to have you guys on for the second time tonight to have you guys on. And I have to tell you, I started the last call and I feel exactly the same energy right now that I did earlier. And it's this excitement about what is to come with this team. We are finishing 2017 stronger than I ever imagined, and I know that momentum is going to push us into an incredible 2018. Right now, I want to meet those individuals who are kind of where I was 2 years ago, where the coach that invited you was before they became a coach. I want to lock arms with those individuals and go into 2018 and do some amazing things. So I hope as you listen to this webinar today, I want you to think about and I want you to try and relate to the person that I was when I share my story 2.5 years ago. Not the person that you see today, because I am a very different person. I was never the person that thought I could do something like this. And so I ask you to please have an open heart and an open mind. And if there's any part of my story that you relate to, or my coaches, then I will tell you, you have come to the right place. So let's get started. I am going to share my screen with you guys. All right, so Team Inspired is the team that I founded 2.5 years ago. And the team motto, what we live by, is that we become inspired through inspiring others. The gentleman that you see in the photo on the left, that is my husband, Todd, and he was the very first coach to join me. I kind of told him he has to join me, and I'm so thankful that he did, and he's been my biggest cheerleader and fan since. The team today is very close to hitting a big milestone, and I'll talk a little bit more about Elite shortly. And the photo that you see on the right is the Beachbody Summit event. That's the one in Nashville, but we did another one in New Orleans. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. It's an outdoor workout, 6 a.m. They block off an entire street in whatever major city we're in. And guys, there was 25,000 coaches at this event working out together. There's nothing I can even explain unless you're there. And I hope that you join our team and you join us next year for Summit, because there's no reason that you would want to miss out on this. So who am I? I know some of you guys here were invited by me. Some of you were invited by another coach. Maybe we're connected on Facebook, but we don't know each other that well. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I am a retired corporate director of sales. I went to school for business, and then I got my MBA in finance. The furthest thing in the world from health and fitness. I don't think in finance you don't even have one little page of the entire degree that you actually talk about health and fitness. If somebody had told me that I would build a career in health and fitness, I probably would have said, you're absolutely crazy. And it's not because there's no interest. I am so fascinated by health and fitness, but because I never thought you could have a very successful career. And I want you guys to think about that, because most of us don't realize the potential. I am a wife, and Todd and I have 2 cats, and we hope to start a family very soon. I started as a challenger in 2015. It was 6 months before my wedding, you guys, and I just needed to get fit. I had been in this corporate job where I was driving crazy hours and I was putting weight on, but for the first time in my life, I couldn't get the weight off. That had never happened to me before. And kind of in desperation, I joined a challenge group. This girl that I knew on Facebook, I hadn't seen her in 13 years, posted, and I thought, what the heck, what do I have to lose? I joined and I totally fell in love. I fell in love with the community. I fell in love with the products. I fell in love with the way my body was reacting, and it hadn't reacted to anything at all prior. I mean, nothing else had really worked, and this worked for me. I, interestingly enough, had a very bad experience with network marketing prior. My husband was part of a network marketing company, and they had so many evening parties and visits and meetings and all this stuff. And they had meetings every Saturday that were mandatory in person. I remember he'd drive an hour and a half just to get to them. And it was so frustrating to me because I thought the purpose of this business, like the whole idea of this, is to have more freedom in your life. But I never see you. Like, this is taking my husband away from me. And so I had a very bad experience in network marketing, and I never thought I'd get involved in one. But in my eyes, Beachbody was never a network marketing company because I just fell in love with the products, and coaching happened because I just couldn't say no to it. I had a pathetic social media existence. If you've known me for a while, I had my timeline turned off so nobody could even comment on my timeline. I actually ended up deactivating my account, and then when I met Todd and we became an official couple, he asked me to turn it back on so he could mark me as his girlfriend. And that's the only reason I turned it back on. So you don't have to have a super active social media to be successful. We will teach you how to use your social media the right way in this business. In 2 years, I've taken this team to top 200, and we are soon to be elite, which I will talk about a little bit more. Right now, I'm a star diamond coach, and my husband is a diamond coach on the team, and we've grown the team to over 200 strong. SC Legend 28 is a fancy way of saying that since I started, I have consistently built my business every single month. The picture on the bottom, I posted that for a reason, you guys, because that was my ranking in corporate America for one of the teams that I led. And I wanted you to see that because I was really proud of the success I had that year. But I will tell you that success did not come without a very big price. And that price was time with those that I loved. And what scared me was they fast-tracked me right after that, which means you're on a path to go to the next level until eventually you're looking at VP positions. And I saw the woman who was grooming me to one day be her. And I saw her always on a plane, never with her family, very unhappy with her health and fitness. And I saw her and thought, that's the life that I would live. I mean, yes, there's money there, but I just couldn't stand behind the lifestyle. I want to talk to you guys about TeamINSPIRED because this is my baby. This is the team that you were invited to do a coach sneak peek with. So the coach that invited you, whether it's me or someone else, we are a part of TeamINSPIRED. And we are ahead of track this year to hit elite. We are regular people in the community, moms, dads, daughters, friends. But we are empowered people, and we believe in empowering others. We are extremely goal-oriented. We start every single month and even sometimes every single day with a goal. And that goal, what Beachbody has taught me, is that goal is not always a business goal. Sometimes it's a fitness goal. Sometimes it's a business goal. Sometimes it's a family goal. Sometimes it's putting something on my vision board that has nothing to do with anyone except for my husband and I. But we are goal-oriented. We are a very hardworking team, and I am so proud of my team. And when I say that, because not every team can say that. I've been on other team calls where I feel like, oh gosh, there's a lot of complainers. But my team is a hardworking group of individuals, and it humbles me how much they push themselves. At the same time, I will tell you guys, there are certain roles on my team, and they're very important to me. And that's that we take time to enjoy our lives, whether it's with each other or with our families. And so if you message me on a Friday, it's my date night, and I'm not going to answer you. And I urge my coaches to have off time, because just because that you build this business on your phone or on your social media does not mean that you have to be attached to it. And I see people fall into these traps, and I don't want that to happen to my people. So have times in your life where you disconnect. And that is something for me that has made success feel really good in my life. Punta Cana on the bottom left was the Success Club trip in 2017, and I was able to qualify. That was my first full year as a coach, and I qualified my husband as well. And I qualified for the Riviera Maya in my second year, and that trip's happening in April. And I have a couple other coaches that are going to the Riviera Maya. So as soon as you come on board, we can show you how you can start earning points to these trips, because that's where the fun happens, guys. Beachbody really takes care of us at these events. I want you to meet the top coaches on my team, because it's so important for you to know that you are joining one of the strongest teams in the company. And to me, truly the best team I've ever come across, and I've come across a lot. And I know I'm biased, but Every time I look at other teams, I think, God, this is this team of incredible individuals. So Natasha on the left, standing with Chris Downing, who's one of our super trainers. I asked these individuals, the top coaches on our team, I said, hey, can you tell me what coaching has done for your life? And she said, coaching has allowed me to not only maintain good health, but I've been able to build these lasting relationships while making extra money. Natasha is a vice principal. She is a mom, and she's been a coach for 1 year. Jen is the newest coach that you're going to see on the list of top coaches today. She's been a coach just for 2 months, but she's on this list for a reason. Coaching gave me my mojo back. It gave me the drive and motivation that I always had, but I felt like I lost the last 6 months. It fueled me to help others the way it has helped me physically and mentally. She's a former corporate manager and a mom. Kristen said, coaching saved me. Mentally and physically, it came into my life at the worst possible time, but it was the best possible time. She works in insurance. She's a mom, and she has been a coach for 9 months. Wayne Harlan said, coaching has empowered and inspired me to lead a greater number of people in my training business and online. He is a father to a little girl who will be 1 this week. He owns a gym in town, and Beachbody has been a perfect complement to help him build another extension of his business, and he's been a coach for 1 year. Stacy said, coaching has given me the gift of not only helping others, but improving my own quality of life too, through better health and more financial freedom. She is a former math teacher, a mom, and she's been a coach for 1.5 years. And Ashley said, coaching has given me hope. I no longer feel hopeless and helpless when I'm helping myself and others. Ashley's a former sales rep. She actually used to work for me in corporate America. She is a mom, and she's been a coach for 1.5 years. So what does a coach do? Guys, we inspire. We're Team Inspired. That is pretty much the heart of everything that we do. We lead by example, and we motivate others to do the same. And sometimes that example is not what you think it is. It doesn't mean that we work out every day. We strive to work out almost every day because we have bad days as coaches. We have days where it's hard for us to get up because we are normal people, and we want to inspire people because we are normal. Nobody wants to be led by that person who is perfect, who never misses a workout, who never struggles, who literally wakes up and goes to bed with abs every single day, eats whatever they want, and still looks perfect. That's not what people want. People want the real. And that's what our job is. We support our customers using the Beachbody fitness program and nutrition system. We run and participate in online accountability groups, and we have one on November 27th. So if you've never been a part of our group, we will plug you into the November 27th group so you can experience one for yourself. A Beachbody coach can teach live classes at fitness centers. You can get certified in different programs. Totally optional. A lot of coaches don't do this, but if that's something that interests you, you absolutely could. And coaches help others reach their health and fitness goals. I want to say that again. Coaches help others reach their health and fitness goals. It's as simple as it is, and that really is the heart of it right there. We lead by example. We're not fitness experts by any means. I did not go back and get a new degree. And we are most definitely absolutely not perfect. I hear this a lot. I hear I'm not ready because my body isn't where it's supposed to be. I can't lead others. And I will tell you guys this right now. Your path is going to lead more people than when you get to where you think you need to be. All right. Invite people to your journey before you get there. Okay. We don't want to be so cocky that we think people are going to only want to join us when we are perfect. People want to join you on the journey. That's the most important part. Okay. And just because you get your body to a certain point where it looks and feels the best it ever has, doesn't mean something might not throw a curveball. Okay. That something might not change. So your physical fitness might go up and down, but as a coach, you're always striving to keep going. And so don't wait for perfection to be a coach, because what happens if something goes down and maybe things aren't as great? What if something happens with your health? Do you have to stop coaching? Absolutely not. I want you guys to think about that. So join whenever you're ready to join, not when you think your body has to tell you that you're ready. Challenge groups. The challenge group is the heart of our business. It's where our clients are utilizing the Beachbody products. We're coming together on a private page. We are motivating each other. We're sharing recipes and excitement and even struggles, and we are crushing goals. I run a challenge group every single month, and it usually runs about 3 weeks. If you've never participated in one, you are going to love this experience. This is so important to me, you guys, sharing versus selling. I would say the most important slide on here. Sometimes I'm scrolling my newsfeed and I start cringing when I see posts that say $39.95 and you can buy this product from me. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is why Facebook is going to shut everybody down. We can't be selling on Facebook, nor do I want to be. Here's why, guys. I worked in sales. I never posted my product on Facebook when I worked in sales, and I don't want to do that now. What I am going to teach you to do in our training is how to inspire people through your social media by sharing recipes and tips and tricks that have worked for your life. Think about this. You want to inspire people on your page, whether they buy something from you or they never do, that they can come to your page and they can say, you made me feel better about myself, even if I never buy anything. Just the fact that I scrolled across your post, I feel a little bit better. I highlighted one of my coaches, Natasha, here in her post. It was a Transformation Tuesday post. She doesn't talk about Beachbody products in this post. She actually talks about how she didn't always love working out. Even when she was doing that transformation, she didn't wake up every day with all this, I want to work out. There were days she wanted to quit. She talks about how there were days where she didn't want to eat healthy. Her entire post says one thing, that on your journey of health and fitness, you don't have to be perfect, because I got from point A to point B and I wasn't perfect. So I want to remind you, you don't have to be perfect. Now, if on your journey you need help, you can come to me. If you need help, we are not pushing product at people. We are not selling. We are inspiring others so that if that person feels a connection, if we've built a relationship with someone and they are ready to ask someone for help, that they feel comfortable enough to ask us for help. I will show you how you can do that so that people appreciate your Facebook instead of unfollow. All right, I know you guys want to know, how do you earn money as a Beachbody coach? So there's a whole bunch of products that we offer to our clients and our customers, with the most popular one being Shakeology. And Shakeology, if you have never tried it, has truly been a game changer in my life. And I will tell you guys, I was a Shakeology customer before I became a coach. It was something that helped my digestion, it helped my skin, it helped my cravings. And I feel better because I am putting Shakeology into my body. So if you want more info about what is in Shakeology, I'm happy to share. But I will tell you guys, it's also our #1 seller. You're going to have a lot of customers that are getting recurring orders of Shakeology. So we make a 25% commission on all product, and you will continue to make that 25% every single time one of your customers receives an order. We make challenge pack bonuses. So when somebody purchases a challenge pack and you have a certain number, there's opportunity to earn bonus. When you reach a certain rank, there are quarterly star diamond bonuses, and you can earn a matching bonus off of your team when you build your team. There's a quarterly diamond bonus. That's a new bonus that was actually just rolled out, and all sorts of other incentives and rewards that are rolled out throughout the year. Our new coach training that we just launched is actually geared specifically to show you how to earn that investment back in your very first month. And if you do the work, nothing is guaranteed, if you do the work, to make that first month a $300 month for you. Okay, so our training is geared specifically to help you earn income, because we know you're going to love the product. A lot of you have done our challenge groups. When you take on the coach opportunity, we want to train you to be successful right away. It does take work, and you're going to have to follow a system and be coachable, but we've really made it turnkey for you so that you can plug right into our training and start building a successful business for yourself. So what will TeamINSPIRED offer you? Immediately, we're going to have a new coach webinar for all of the new coaches that join our team, and then we will put you into a 4-week training. There's also an option for a do-it-yourself onboarding if you'd like to do that instead of the team training. We do have weekly team calls, and they are all recorded, so if you can't make the call, you can watch the recording. And I have a full library of YouTube videos where you can watch prior calls as much as you like. You'll have access to every single one of the trainings we've done. You'll have one-on-one calls scheduled with your upline coach, and you'll be plugged into our vision board group for 2018. You'll have access to so many resources, you guys. I have got so many documents and guides and scripts that you will have unlimited resources at your fingertips. We've got training from top coaches in the network, and the do-it-yourself onboarding was actually put together by a top 10 coach. You are going to get support and love on this journey. This is, yes, you're owning your own business, but you are very much a part of an incredible network and team of coaches. You are joining a community, and you are going to get next level support on your health and fitness journey. I don't want you to think because you became a coach that your health and fitness is not important anymore. You are going to absolutely continue to get, if not even more, support on your own personal health and fitness journey. I'm not going to let you guys go. And then this is brand new, 2018, in the month of March, we're going to have a diamond retreat that I'm hosting for all of my diamond coaches. And so I urge you to jump on board and let's get you to that rank right away so you can be a part of that retreat where I can spoil and say thank you to my coaches. So what's next? There are 3 buckets that you can fall into, but I want you guys to kind of look at this and realize all of these cross over for a reason. So the first one is someone who's a discount coach. So if you were invited to join this call and you're already drinking Shakeology and you'd like to save a minimum of $16 a month and 25% off all other products, you should consider joining as a discount coach minimum, okay? A discount coach has no sales. You do not have to have any sales, but you're gonna get a nice little break on your Shakeology order. Now, a hobby coach is someone that has a full-time job that has no intention of quitting, but you love the products, you drink Shakeology, and you just share it with people. People say, oh my God, you look so good. Yeah, I'm doing this challenge group. Why shouldn't you earn a little bit of extra income for those people that you're naturally sharing with? And then the third is all in, and that is someone who is building a life of freedom, and you are growing a team that does the exact same. Now, these 3 all kind of overlap for a reason, because if you sign up as a discount coach and then one day your sister says that she wants to do this, it doesn't mean you can't make money off of it. Or if you have a full-time job and you're a hobby coach, which is kind of where I started, and then 6 months down the road, you're like, wait a minute, I'm building a real income here. You do what I did. And, I decided to go all in at that point. So it's not that you have to decide. They kind of all flow into each other. But I want you guys to think about, where do you see yourself today? When you say yes, here's what you're going to do. I want you to contact the coach that invited you, and I want you to say, I am in. We are going to get you enrolled as a coach, and we need to get you started on a program and Shakeology right away. And then schedule a one-on-one call with the coach that invited you, your upline coach, and we will get you introduced to TeamINSPIRED. Next Wednesday, November 15th, we have a new coach webinar that is hosted by me. And I'll be doing 2 times, 7 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Pacific time, just to make sure I can get as many people in the right time zone as possible. You can actually attend either one though. And then Friday, November 17th, our new training kicks off. And I purposely timed this training. So 2 things, guys. 1, because we want to get healthy during the holidays. And 2, so we can make some extra money and put some more presents under the tree, right? Like, that's exactly why I picked this time for the training, is because I want to help you guys build up this business just slightly so you can put some extra presents under the tree, and we'll go into 2018 already with the ball rolling. So what happens next? To coach, you need to be proof, there's a typo, proof that the products work. If you're not drinking Shakeology, why would you sell it to someone else? So you got to be proof that the products work. And to be active, you must be enrolled as a coach. You're going to pay $43 to sign up. That's a one-time fee. Or that's waived if you buy a challenge pack. And then you must be on Shakeology. So the best way to sign up as a coach is to simply buy the challenge pack. We waive the $43, you get your Shakeology shipment. There you go. If you're a challenger that's listening to this right now and you've already purchased your challenge pack, then there is no fee. You're not paying that $43, okay? You've already done it. There's a refund program for it, so I can explain that more one-on-one, okay? After that, there's no annual fee. There's a $16.95 monthly business fee, but once again, if you're on Shakeology, which you need to be anyways, that discount and the $16.95, you're still paying less per month as a coach than you were as a customer, okay? So you're still saving, even after the coach fee, about $15, $16 a month. Okay. Now, if you're military or a veteran or your spouse is active, then that monthly business fee is waived. Okay. So we can talk about that one-on-one as well. All right. 3-day refresh. How does that work? 3-day refresh is the very first product I ever did at Beachbody. And I happen to be running a challenge on November 27th. So if you win in this raffle, you're going to get to join us on that challenge. You're going to get 3 packets of Shakeology to have every morning. You're going to get, how many of these? 2, 4, 6 vanilla freshes to have for lunch and dinner for 3 days. You're going to get a guidebook that's going to tell you what to eat the rest of the time. And guys, this is like the best time to ever do a 3-day refresh because it's right after Thanksgiving. And anytime I've ever done one of these, I usually lose like 3 to 5 pounds. I don't gain it back. Like it is perfect before an event or after a holiday. That's why I'm running a whole group and you'll get to join us. So how do you join? Well, there's a couple ways. I want you to reach out to the coach that invited you and either give your feedback or say I'm in and let's get you started. Let's introduce you to TeamINSPIRED. And then I need you to comment below and tell me that you watched the video or comment on one of my other posts. I'm going to do the raffle tomorrow morning, so I need to be able to see everybody's names on there. I want to make sure I don't leave anybody out. Have a great day. I can't wait to hear from you guys. And let's rock and roll. TeamINSPIRED is going to finish this year strong, and I would love for you to be a part of it if any of my story resonated with you. Have a great day. Bye, guys, or a great night.